He will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 47 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Lance. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing, Lance. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Lance looking to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's a designed run. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down. And On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes, as well.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
On the give, here's Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Yaya Diaby on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
46. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we 26.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Yeah.
On play action, here's Dak. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Yeah!
3rd and 9.
Right there. Hey, kill. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And now it's 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lance. The throw on the run is complete. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Lance. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw, here's Lance. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Devontae Turpin on the return. They'll try to run a reverse. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 14, Buccaneers 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Let's go now.
Now it's White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with White. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
We're going to 54 wide. Yeah, Billy.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54 wide. What do you think?
Going to go right back to Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Yeah! Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
On the handoff, it's Henry. Derrick Henry. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Dallas. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to have the first down. And that one, good for 9. And the drive continues.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing right, it's taken in. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Cowboys have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the... They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, going to 54. Why?
They'll run. It's Henry. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Dallas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off-balance throw. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Lance looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Lance. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can only get about half of what he needed down to the 3. And now it is 4th and goal. How about this play call? Good blocking, and he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. To throw is Lance. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
No, check. Here we go.
Now Lance. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a